It's hauled in by the 76ers. Up top, Maxey. The layup off target. On the wing, Christie. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
You say what?
They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in. And if you're going to foul flag, you really got to hit him, or else he's capable of fighting through that contact and finishing.
Oubre for 3. And it's flagged with the rebound. Here's Dallas.
You still didn't have that nigga on the floor when you saw you had a Gatorade sign. Nigga ain't keeping up with nobody on the defense.
Makes up for with this bounce.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Rami.
Hey guys, Mavericks coach Jason Kidd addressing the upset over trading away Luka Doncic, and Kidd said he did everything he was supposed to
What's
do
up?
for the city and
I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bruh.
Now we are being judged on the change. If you don't like it, then you have to get out of this business. Back over to you, Kevin.
Winning sure cures all, doesn't it? All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
You don't believe you thought.
And B, no good. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Now, here's Marshall. Hasn't made one yet. He gets it in there. Flags got the lead up to 3 now for Dallas.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
He's saying that's our glorious king. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Here's Flag. 5 points in the game. Can't hit from in close. Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
I take that thought.
Yeah, many felt he was already.
So Embiid was gonna play the whole. Embiid was gonna play the whole game, or either.
Out of the gym, no waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
It's Thompson on the drive, and Gafford throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
The shot by George, no good. The Mavericks leading. .137 left now here in the second. Pass to Marshall. Paul George.
Press the wrong fucking button. This nigga doing the same thing that other nigga was doing.
And here's Maxey outside.
Trying to chase my plays. I hate when niggas do that.
Maxey's got 5 points so far. Here is Williams. He has yet to score. Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, I'm on here right now. I play my way.
Marshall's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton
Yes,
of
he is going to keep him beating,
for
bro.
whomever he's facing.
All right.
Nothing new for Embiid here. Going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Here's Christie after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And they call an illegal screen.
I ain't even do
And
that.
guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really
now you
crack
put
down
Embiid out,
on
okay.
illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way.
Yeah.
Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here is George. He has 5. And that one's good. Maxey. 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
To the inside.
You about to make a play for Roman?
Here's Davis. That one wide left. From past the arc.
That's tough.
And Tyrese Maxey with the 3. And it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead. Williams with the ball. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let me see some. Send that boy Kia invite to the party, man.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
High above the rim. Not many
Oh,
guys
boy, that nigga
have
not
that
finishing
kind
over
of
AD.
length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Here's Nembhard, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. They set the pick. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Pass to Grimes. Drummond the screen. Back to Grimes. Here's Maxey.
Bust it out of
And
it.
Davis sends it back. Down low. And finished off by Davis.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Maxey. The Mavericks pull it in. Dallas moving it around. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good on the three-point shot. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something.
Don't tell me you drunk off that moonshine, you country nigga. The only nigga who got moonshine in this bitch.
And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back over to you guys.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Mavericks trailing to the inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Back to George. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Shoots over Gafford.
What?
And it goes down 2 points. Drummond's got his second basket. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Flag. He has 5. The rebound by Watford.
Yeah.
And Grimes has it in the corner. Pass to Drummond. Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. And Davis pulls it down. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
Here's George. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And stolen by Christie. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Now Flag for the lead. The shot will not fall.
That shit caught me so off
Timeout
guard.
called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Yeah.
26 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the wing right side. Embiid inside the line. The 76ers with another miss. To the paint. Here's Powell for the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks.
That boy
They
have
got
a
double
party.
digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
Wait, y'all making Lil Rome a competitive build?
To the middle. Assertive move by Embiid.
Once he gets that low,
give him
there's
a courtesy
nothing you
mute,
can
brother.
do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Powell outside. Driving in. And the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Thompson surveying the floor. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Powell.
That's
And
not
there's the shot
violation.
clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Embiid in the corner. Embiid showing his
Nigga,
range
die
right
like
there.
that.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Here's Christie. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the layup is off. The Mavericks trailing. Now, here's Washington. There's a screen by Washington. Embiid there for the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Oh, what a play inside.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale. Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD. No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And down goes the 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Davis.
This nigga AD cutting up on this nigga, man.
There's one right through. What touch?
AD is the
Damn, I
man.
can't make a free throw.
Prime time
Fuck.
play by a prime-time bowler.
George.
Oh, you saw it.
Washington rips down the rebound. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Right side Davis. 17-foot shot away.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's
I
Embiid.
should have went for the fucking steal.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Takes it inside. Davis. And he banks the layup in.
Watch out. Anthony Davis is caught fire.
Outside Embiid. And get the three. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock.
I'm in the play now game. I got 10 seconds
A
left.
few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Man, it took
He
forever
quit.